One of the coolest accomplishments in gaming is beating a game flawlessly. And in roguelikes, when randomness is at play, that's even harder. So today, I'm attempting the impossible. The moment I take damage, the game instantly switches. My goal is to beat as many of these games as I can. This idea was inspired by Eggsu, so if you enjoyed the video, maybe go check him out. And the first game we're going to be playing is bonk. Now, if you don't know what bonk is, which I'm pretty sure lots of you will know, it's basically just Vampire Survivors, but in 3D. You level up your character, unlock new weapons, items, and tomes, basically just help you out. Now, the whole point of the challenge is to not take damage whatsoever. And something I could have done is I could have turned on the Aegis shield, which basically just like blocks damage, but I figured, that's not really that fun. We are playing Mega Chad, however. I mean, just look at him, right? We have to play this guy. Mega Chad's passive is every now and again, if you get hit, you'll flex and end up not taking damage and freezing the enemy that did hit you. So we are somewhat strategizing for the challenge. I'm also kind of trying to make up for my last video where I played bonk and got a really good start to the run just to end up throwing it. To be fair, I still don't think that that was all my fault. Yeah, so the main things we're going to be looking for here is basically just like size, knockback, things like that, just to keep the enemies away. We get the shotgun here so we can actually start pushing these enemies away if we need to. Now, I don't know if this will be our game to beat without taking damage. I'd like to say I am good at bonk, just maybe not that good. We'll have to see. But so far, we are kind of just cruising along. Since we have some free time here, seeing as like this game isn't too stressful, I ended up adding new games to the list that I've either never actually played, as well as like I also threw in some games that aren't quite roguelike, so those will be interesting to see. And I'm also planning to be doing more videos like this, hopefully, if they do well. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see more challenges like this. Oh my god, that was so close. That's the one thing, we ended up spawning in 2 extra bosses here because I wanted to get extra loot from them, but it makes it more possible for them to actually end up hitting me here. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, we just gotta be playing smart here. Oh, and this is Crab Champions. I've actually never played this game. I have literally 0-hour playtime. So yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Basically, from what I've seen of this game, it's the same roguelike actions where you kind of pick up items to level yourself up, but it's in a third-person shooter kind of perspective, which is pretty cool. I believe we can go pick up these chests. Abilities stick to enemies. Oh, okay, let's grab that. This is a health chest, so I mean, like, we don't want items like this that are gonna heal us. And yeah, you get the option between like different chests and I think different enemies. I think we're just gonna be opening up our damage chests when we can see them. Now, seeing as this is like my first time actually playing the game, I have no clue what these enemies are going to be doing to me or whether they're shooting projectiles at me or not. So that'll be interesting if I end up getting hit by one of those. Wow, okay, that guy just blew up right beside me. I'm assuming these skull guys are like the bosses of this level, so maybe I'll focus on them. That is one nice thing with doing challenges like these. I can actually end up playing new games that I'm not used to. It kind of makes me step out of my comfort zone, which is very nice sometimes, just to play some new games. Increased critical hit chance, but incoming damage is also increased. Well, I mean, like, we're not getting hit, so we might as well pick that up, right? Okay, we have a 2x skill chest here. Movement speed reduced by 25. I mean, this might be a throw, but I feel like we can, if we just lock in here, we should be fine. Oh, and let's not talk about my aim. It's lucky been a bit since I've played an actual shooter game, so this is a little new. Okay, I'm not too sure what the hell just happened there. I am noticing I can like slow down. Oh my god, that crab is, oh my god. Okay, these guys are actually coming for me here. Wow, my grenade did just shit ton of damage there. What I was saying is I'm noticing we can actually like slow down time every time we aim in, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool mechanic. Wow, these skulls have a lot of HP. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not getting hit here. We do have a grenade that I gotta start using a little bit more. Boom. Okay, we got double chest here. Reloading damages and knocks back enemies nearby. That wouldn't be bad just to keep them away from me. Reloading fires an arc. I mean, maybe we do like a reloading build. I don't even know if that's a thing in this game. Let's just keep getting these like critical chests. I feel like, yeah, our damage is up. Oh, I'm assuming I have to jump over that. I think one thing I do want to see in this game is I don't even... Oh, okay, there's crabs nearby. One thing I do kind of want to look out for is maybe... And the next game we are playing is going to be Ultrakill. Guys, I promise I'm actually okay at games sometimes. But basically, if you haven't seen this game, it's like if Doom met a bit of like a bullet hell. It's got a really cool art style as well as like the story is actually pretty good. I haven't invested too much time into the game, but from what I have played, it's been lots of fun. We are going to be playing this endless mode. I'm not too sure if we can even end up beating the game, so we'll have to kind of see. But one thing we kind of want to focus on in these levels is just kind of like watching out for these guys throwing these projectiles at us, and then we're gonna have little guys chasing around us. Yeah, I highly suggest playing this game. I mean it's just awesome. Here, watch this, right? Bang! But yeah, basically you can have different weapons, different abilities with each weapon. I haven't played too much of the endless mode, but it's kind of a nice game if you want to play a game where it's like it's still using your brain, but also you can kind of turn it off as well. Definitely fast pace for sure. But especially coming from a lot of competitive FPS games, this game is a nice breath of fresh air, kind of just mixing two genres together. Oh my god, I thought I took damage there. I guess that... Oh, okay. We are getting close to getting hit here. I gotta lock in a little bit. Also, I don't know how many bosses we're gonna end up fighting in each of these games, but something I noticed, especially from doing the last video, my commentary kind of goes away when I'm fighting bosses, mainly because I kind of enter like a lock-in state, so I definitely gotta work on that. This guy's getting a little close here. I think we're gonna use our shotgun for these guys. Just make sure we're hitting them. But yeah, this is definitely a game I need to play more. It's just a lot of fun whenever I do play it. And my Instagram feed has definitely sent me some edits of the game. Oh, okay, that guy's got really close. But it's definitely sent me edits of this game, and the edits just are crazy. Okay, this guy's got a shit ton of health. I'm assuming we're shooting him in the face. I guess we'll have to see. I just gotta be careful with these like little guys chasing after me too. But yeah, the two weapons we are using is the revolver, which is probably my favorite weapon, and then the shotgun. I'm pretty sure there's 3 weapons in the game. I could be mistaken, seeing as I only have about an hour playtime in this game. These guys are just like in an infinite loop here. But seeing as I'm not too I was gonna say I was gonna put a certain round to actually beat Ultrakill, but I guess we're on to Hades, which is arguably, I would probably say, the best game on this list, or at least the one that I'm best at. However, I feel like this game is gonna be a little hard to make sure that we're not getting hit, especially because I chose to use the gauntlets for whatever reason, which basically just means I'm gonna be up close and personal. But yeah, with this, we're kind of gonna do the same build as I did in the last game, where we're looking for Athena Ares. Athena's just gonna be like an awesome god to have. I might even just do full Athena build just to make sure we're getting deflex and yeah, oh, I mean, like, that's a perfect example there. These traps are going to be a pain to deal with. I ended up actually almost getting shot there, but because I had the Athena dash, I was able to deflect the actual shot from hitting me. That just goes to show that we are definitely going to be looking for Athena here just for those deflects. And yeah, I gotta be more mindful of where I'm walking because I do not want to end this run because of a stupid trap. But yeah, to summarize this game pretty shortly, you're playing as the son of Hades trying to escape the underworld. You end up fighting bosses and get special powers from the Olympian gods. Your end goal is to end up fighting your father, who is Hades, and finally leaving. The nice thing with these early arenas is the enemies are pretty easy to deal with. They are kind of predictable on their attacks. Let's hope I'm not just talking to die in the next like minute or so. But yeah, so we're just gonna be clearing these arenas pretty quickly here. These are the enemies I do want to be careful of, the yellow around them, because they're going to have armor. So even if I am attacking them, they won't get stunned until that armor is broken. So I'm actually just going to use my casts here to kind of deal with them. Watch where this guy's shooting. The really annoying thing about this challenge is I'm honestly not too worried about the big enemies like these guys, because they're kind of predictable. What I am worried about is like the little enemies that I'm not going to be able to see in the corners of my eye coming at me or shooting projectiles at me. I'm really curious if we're going to be able to actually get to a boss fight in this game or not. I don't think I've ever actually flawlessly beaten this game without getting hit, so this is going to be interesting to see. We do have Athena deflect in case they do bomb us. I think we should be fine here. Honestly, maybe we get Athena's call and then try and get something to get our call to happen more often than not. And that way we can just make sure that we're impervious, aka we just don't take damage at all. Okay, we do have a shop here, and the other room is a boss fight, so we're definitely going to go to the shop instead. Ooh, Ares, nice, okay. We'll just get this to do some extra damage, as well as we end up getting that duo later on, probably. Okay, not the best. I think just moving faster, maybe. That might be a blessing or a curse, seeing as like there's traps. We might end up walking these traps on accident. Wow, that cast is actually perfect for these enemies. Okay, we don't need either of these. And this, I mean, all of these are bad. We don't want to be low in health. Any boons you find are more potent. Okay, that's not bad. And it's only a duo between Poseidon and Dionysus, I'm pretty sure. So I feel like that's not a bad one to get. Kind of just like a passive upgrade. Okay, Meg. Ooh, I fear this might be where we take damage. We'll have to see. We do have our call, which I think we're going to have to use. I haven't really fought Meg in a while, so I'm kind of unfamiliar with what her attacks are. If she just keeps doing this dash shit, we should be fine. Just kind of watch where we're stepping here. Nice. Oh, she spawns in these little guys. That's not great. Okay, dodging, dodging, dodging. She is on our last stage here, and we do have a call. We're going to pop that. Try and get some damage in as quick as possible. Nice. Wow. Okay, we actually ended up beating a boss. I know the whole point of the game is to beat the game, but I'm honestly taking that as a win. That's awesome. Now, something that we can get here is the acorn, which basically means that we're taking 0 damage to the first 5 foes in a boss encounter, which I mean, like, you can say it's cheating. I'm not gonna say it's cheating because fuck you. Something I forgot to mention is I don't have my webcam on, and that's because I just got back from the gym, and unfortunately my apartment does not have AC. So yeah, let's just say my fat tits are out, and I don't really want to be showing them to you guys. So long as we're just dashing over the lava, we should be fine. We just can't really get caught off guard. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a boss. Oh, no, it's a mini boss. Okay, we got a mini boss here. She's going to be shooting rocks at us, and this guy's going to be trying to stomp on us here with the shadow. So we kind of have to watch out for both projectiles and for this guy to just come in and ruin our day. I think we're going to use Meg here just to make sure that we get their armor off, and we should be good. I kind of need to get something for more stun, I feel like stunning these guys is probably going to be my best bet. Okay, this guy's gonna be shooting out little enemies for me to fight extra with him. So I just gotta watch out for when he does that. And then as long as we kill them here, we should be fine. Oh, I kind of like forget this guy's attacks. Oh, okay, he's gonna drop shit on us. Yeah, we just gotta watch out for those shadows. Now, I fear this might be where I take damage. These guys are kind of unpredictable sometimes. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. We do have the acorn, which means that our first 5 hits that we take aren't going to do damage to us if we take damage at all. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we did get hit there, but the acorn prevails. Oh my god, okay, we got hit again. Yeah, once we don't have this acorn, oh my god, we got hit again. Really, like, this acorn is doing justice to us. We need to be a little bit more careful. There's another one. I think the acorn only has 1 charge left. I really got to be a little bit more careful here. Okay, the acorn is done. We do have a full call for Athena, so I think we might just pop that to guarantee us beating this guy. Yeah, we're good. Wow, that is boss number 2 down. That's awesome. Okay, these guys are so annoying to deal with. They'll kind of just chase you and then blow up. Our cast stunning them a little bit is great, though, just to make sure they're stopped in their tracks. I gotta be careful of these traps. Oh, and sometimes they just spawn in like the worst spots imaginable. Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't take damage there. Your attack has more range. I feel like that's perfect for this challenge. We kind of just want to keep the enemies as far away as possible. We could just go talk to Sisyphus, though. Oh, you know what? It's part of the challenge. We gotta. Oh, I completely forgot it's the bull. Okay, let's go. And we don't have the acorn for this boss fight, so we definitely do got to be playing a little smart here. We kind of just got to watch for when he's going to swing like that. We do have our call ready just in case. Oh, okay, we deflected it. Thank you. Okay, he's impervious. I think he goes second stage here. Just make sure we're dodging underneath him whenever he jumps. Okay, and onto probably a fan favorite. We're playing Slay the Spire here. I think we're gonna do defect because he has more defense cards, which we're definitely gonna have to use here. Now, this is probably one of my worst games, so I really don't know how far we're gonna get here. I'd like to start playing this game a bit more. I just like, it just has not quite hit me yet, but I do see the appeal. Okay, we're gonna get this gain block for 0 elixir. That's good. If you haven't seen this game, it's basically a deck builder. Think about like kind of Hearthstone, but in a more roguelike style. Okay, and we can actually just kill these guys. We did pick this up, so the first 3 combats, they're only gonna have 1 HP. So we're guaranteed to get at least 3 combats. Okay, another 0 mana card. I don't quite know the strats for Slay the Spire, so as much as I'd like to talk about what I'm doing here, I mean, like, you're about in the same boat as me. That should be the last round of the enemies being 1 HP. We don't need to rest because that only heals us and we haven't taken damage, obviously. We can end up upgrading a card here. I feel like our orb is going to be really good just to do lightning, just to do damage with. And if we can make it a 0 cost, I mean, yeah, we'll definitely upgrade that. I don't know in this game if you can like duplicate cards or not, but that would be awesome if you can. Yeah, right here. Okay, and we do have a block, thank God. He is doing 12 damage. I think, can I draw cards at all? Oh no, I don't know if we're gonna be able to, survive. Let's just do this, let's do this. Is it over? Are we gonna instant die? No, please, please. Okay, and we are on to 20 minutes to dawn. Another game that I've actually not really played. I did one attempt the other day just to see what the game was about, but I'm definitely new to it. It's your basic horde roguelike where enemies drop gems, you pick them up, you level up, you get new weapons and different stuff. I think one thing we are going to be going for is we're going to be getting summons, which will basically be doing damage for us, which I think is not a bad idea, just so then we're not getting up close and personal to these enemies. Okay, yeah, like summon a magic scythe. I guess we'll get that. Keep these guys away a little bit. Now, because this is like a newer game to me, I actually don't know what enemies are going to be coming. Holy shield. A holy shield protects you from damage once. I mean, like in Hades, if I was using the acorn, I feel like in a game that I'm not very good at or new to, I feel like I might as well just grab that. It is on a cooldown, so once we do get hit, it's going to be away for 2 minutes. But as I was saying, I don't really know what enemies are going to be coming at me, which means I don't really know what enemies are supposed to be shooting projectiles or not. I'm noticing I'm doing damage to these trees. I'm wondering if these will like hurt me if I get close to them. But yeah, this is definitely another game that I might have just overlooked if it wasn't for doing like a challenge like this. So this is great to see. On every second shot, call down lightning. Sure, we'll get that. Just doing more like random damage. Okay, these guys are exploding, these like little white guys. So maybe we can kind of use them to kill enemies, I'm thinking. Just to make sure we're not getting close to them too. Summon an Electrobuzz. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, we got a little fly guy now. That's awesome. Summon an egg that will hatch a dragon. Yeah, let's do that. I want a freaking dragon. But yeah, speaking on playing new games, if you guys are watching and have a game in mind that would be good for a challenge like this, let me know in the comments. I'd love to play new games. Okay, summon attack speed. Yeah, let's up that. Just have them to be attacking a little bit faster for us. Now, this dragon's not going to spawn for like another 2.5 minutes here, but I'm guessing when he does spawn, he's going to be a beast. Okay, we got a little tornadoes going out now. Okay, good. One thing I really struggle like in horde-like games like this is killing enemies and then going back to pick up all the gems. Like I have all these gems just around the map that I end up forgetting. Okay, this guy's an elite down here. I think we should kill him. I'm pretty sure he's gonna like give us an item if we do kill him. Yeah, he drops a chest. Increase experience gain by 40%. Yeah, we're taking that. I wonder what the strategy is for like leaving them. Your dragon gains 15 damage every 60 seconds. Ooh, and it still works while it's in the egg? Yeah, I'm definitely picking that up. Our dragon's literally just going to be carrying, I think, once it hatches, which should be soon here, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, obviously, if you guys do comment a game for me to play, I'll see if I can play it. Obviously, right now, I'm not making money off of YouTube, so the budget is a little low. But if you want to help me, dropping a sub would go a long way. Okay, summon a ghost friend. Okay, let's just get some more summons. Oh, look, we got a little ghost guy. Aw, so cute, so cute. Oh, okay, is this a boss? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, and we can only move so far. We got these like little laser things on the screen. Pickup range, let's just get that. Okay, I'm thinking I might need to upgrade my move speed here pretty soon, because if there's enemies like this that are dashing towards us, I just want to make sure I can get out of the way as quick as possible. And I don't think there's a dash in this game. Oh, okay, this guy is getting like kind of close to hitting us, so we just gotta make sure we're watching him. Nice, okay. All damage you do is doubled instantly you die from taking any damage. I mean, we're not taking any damage, right? We might as well grab that. Oh, and I didn't even notice our dragon hatched. Oh, look at him. You go. I don't even, like, do I even have to shoot anymore? Or do I just let these guys shoot? No, I should probably still be on my guard. I definitely got to be shooting here. But yeah, we got projectiles coming at us now, so we just got to make sure that we're not getting hit by those. Luckily enough, they're pretty slow. I mean, like, I can get pretty close to them. And even if one does hit us, we do have that holy shield, so we at least get like one extra chance kind of thing. Fire rate plus 10%. Ghost Friend's attack speed is increased by your fire rate. Maybe we start upgrading our fire rate then as well. Ooh, but summon damage plus 30%. Let's up our summon attack speed, because they'll also start inflicting burn now. I'm not quite sure when the next boss is going to show up, so we just got to be on the lookout for like those like red guys. Ooh, choose an evolution. Your bullets have a 30% chance to deal 3 times the damage. Sure, we'll get that. Shoot some straight missiles at these guys now. Okay, these guys are getting pretty close here. I'm getting a little worried. Okay, we got new enemies here. These guys look, I mean, they look interesting for sure. I'm really surprised I haven't seen any like power-ups like magnets or anything, which would be great to get a magnet because I feel like I have gems everywhere. Okay, we upped our fire rate quite a bit now, so our ghost guy is shooting a little bit faster as well. Okay, we got more of these projectile guys. Kind of just have to watch where I'm walking here. Ooh, okay, we got hella balls nearby. I think I'm at a damn parade or something. We got this boss here. I think we're just gonna focus our damage on him because I'm assuming our summons can. Ooh, okay, I'm assuming wrong. I was gonna say our summons might be able to just like deal with everyone else, but I feel like we gotta little help them a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, that pause is great. Okay, there's a ball here. Yeah, when we get out of this, we gotta check where we're walking here. Okay, every XP pickup has a 10% chance to refill 1 ammo. Sure, we'll grab that. Okay, the balls just like disappear. Okay, that's actually such a quality of life type of thing. 3 halo pieces can now appear as upgrade choices. Collect all 3 to recover Shanna's halo. Okay, I'm not too sure what Shanna's halo does for me, but I'm assuming it's good. Okay, we picked up an extra projectile for our ghost friend, and now he's shooting 2 at once. Just great to see it. I love seeing my little homies doing well. Okay, this is one of the halo pieces. We only have 6 minutes left. I don't know if we have enough time to get the other 2. And yeah, like I said, I don't even know what they do for us, so I guess we'll see. Oh, okay, we do have a boss here. Looks pretty... Okay, and he hit my holy shield. Okay, we don't have a holy shield anymore. And we got balls coming at us too. Okay. Wow, okay, we did kill him quickly there. Fire rate plus 66%, spread plus 60. This fire rate bonus is going to make our ghost friend shoot a little bit faster, as well as just us in general. Okay, we got another boss over here immediately after that last one. We are doing hella damage, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we actually just cleared him so quickly. Triple the effect of the next upgrade you take. Okay, so we probably shouldn't get that halo effect, I don't think. Something I'm noticing very quickly is I didn't actually end up tuning the audio for myself here. Obviously for you guys, I ended up turning it down, but if you kind of want to just like hear what I'm hearing here. So yeah, you're welcome. Okay, halo piece number 2, and our holy shield did regenerate, which is great to see. We get 1 hit. I'm wondering if there is like a final boss fight, so maybe it's really nice that we do have the halo shield just in case. Increase reload rate by 5% for every enemy killed. I feel like, yeah, right? So if we're just killing a shit ton, we're gonna reload even faster now, and then kill a shit ton more, reload fast. Wow, yeah, that reload was instant. Even without us shooting, hold on, I'm gonna stop shooting for a second. Even without our shooting, we're still like clearing these enemies pretty quickly. Enemies exploded into 3 bullets when killed. Sure. I mean, wow, I think I can already notice it. Our screen just like cleared immediately. Okay, we got projectiles back again. Probably my worst enemy for this whole challenge. This might be a game that we can actually beat. And for it being a game that we haven't really ever actually played, that'd be pretty awesome. Collect Halo piece number 3 to recover Shauna's thing. Okay, did we get it? Okay, so fire rate's up, reload rate's up, vision range is up. We'll definitely take that. Our ghost is going to be shooting even faster alongside us now. I love you so much. Okay, and our timer is getting down. Let's count down with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, did I beat the game? Oh no, there's a boss. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we need to watch where we're going with this boss. Okay. I think we just basically let us shoot, find a spot to stand, shoot, find a spot to stand. Oh, wow. And that boss was dead immediately. And boom. Is that our first game that we beat? Wow. Okay. On to the next game, I guess. Okay, and onto a game that is a little lesser known. This is Haste. Basically, the whole premise of this game is gaining speed to run past a storm that's chasing you behind. I can take damage to running into things like that, and I think we're going to be doing this endless mode. I haven't actually really touched this endless mode at all, because when I was playing this game, it was kind of before this was in. I think just for the challenge, we are going to go hard. Now, this is a bit of a filler game because I don't think there's a way of beating the endless mode, otherwise it wouldn't be called endless mode. But yeah, basically you're running from start to finish of levels. You're trying to get kind of perfect landings to increase your speed and everything like that. Wow, okay, that laser was super close. And yeah, you can kind of see the storm right behind us. And basically, if we slip up even once, I'm pretty sure we are going to take damage. So we got to be a little careful. We got little projectiles coming out here. But yeah, this is kind of just a game I decided to throw in here just to kind of showcase it off. One thing I really appreciate about this game, it's probably got one of my favorite soundtracks out of all of these games. And the music usually just sounds so good when you're running even faster. Like I said, I haven't really played the endless mode that much. The base game, you have certain missions and boss fights into the missions. And along the way, it still has the roguelike aspect of getting items to kind of help you on your run. I'm assuming that this is going to give me items, but I'm not too sure. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, and we can pick this up. So every time we pick up those sparks, we are going to be invulnerable, which might not be a bad thing to get, just to give us a little bit of a shield. That is if we're picking up those little stars on the ground, which aren't all over the map. They're kind of in like certain sections. But yeah, I only have like about 10 hours on this game in total, but I got really into the actual achievement hunting aspect of it. It's kind of a different type of roguelike. I haven't really seen this before other than playing like the Sonic games. And that's probably the best way I would describe it. It's just like, imagine if Sonic was a roguelike. Man, sometimes my commentary just gets me killed. I really thought after having that good 20 minutes till dawn run that the rest of the games I was going to be locked in, but I guess not. Anyways, this is God of Weapons. It's basically, it's got a pretty cool aspect to it, which we will see in a second here. But basically, I'm going to be on these floors, still doing the challenge of trying not to take damage. This is another new game for me. I think I only have about a half an hour of playtime. Wow, okay, we do have a shield, so we're kind of relying on that, especially early on. But the cool aspect of this game is it's an inventory management type of game. So you get your weapons over here. I'm going to increase my size here. I'm just going to increase it to that. Maybe do some down here. But yeah, the whole point of the game is you'll get options for weapons. I mean, it's called God of Weapons. You should have a lot of weapons, but you'll get options for weapons to add to your inventory or your person. So right now, like, we can fit this automatic crossbow in here, so we should just take that. I also chose this character because I haven't used him before. I don't know if this shield is normally on him or not, but if so, we got kind of lucky with that. Didn't even realize if it was or not. You can grab stuff to make the time last longer in the arenas, which means more XP, more leveling up, and then you can do stuff like this where you're kind of just like maximizing your inventory. Early on, we're kind of just doing any sort of pattern, really. Okay, we're gonna re-roll because none of those are gonna fit in here. We can get this ice wand, tuck it in right there. Perfect. And I'm thinking maybe getting a shield isn't a bad idea, right? The few runs that I've done, I've never used like any of the shields or anything like that, so this is kind of new to me. But yeah, I'm thinking if we do play smart, this might be another game that we can actually beat. Obviously, you've seen that I've gotten hit already, and I'm not too familiar with the enemies yet, so definitely gonna have to be on my A game for this one, while still keeping commentary somewhat alive. Okay, we have an extra magic staff here, which we'll be able to combine once we get it in here. Something you can do is you can put items kind of away in a temporary slot. If you do put them here and say go next floor, it's going to sell this item. But if we do this, we can end up combining these two, making this a higher tier. Combine. That used up like all our gold. I'm pretty sure it gets to 20 floors and then there's like a boss fight. There's also just boss fights along the way as well. And these little barrels that spawn, if we destroy them, they can give little abilities. That one gave gold. Some of them actually just explode, which we're gonna have to kind of look out for. And some of the abilities are really good. Like one of them, I mean, this one just makes sure that we're not taking damage at all, but one of them levels up our XP bar, I think like an extra 2 for free, which is pretty nice. Okay, because we're not going to want to be close, I think getting more like projectiles wouldn't be a bad idea. I think a nice thing about this game that some roguelikes do is it adds extra difficulties. I think right now we're just playing on the base difficulty, but I'm pretty sure it goes up to like +5 difficulties, maybe even more. Do another Heartseeker. How many does it take to combine 3? We would have to get rid of the crossbow. It might be worth it though. I think that we're gonna do that. Okay, we might roll one more time. Yeah, okay, it definitely was worth it because now we have one. And that sucks that the crossbow's gone now, but at least this is leveled up. Oh, and I am noticing it. It's like Yondu's ability in Guardians of the Galaxy. Is his name Yondu? I don't know. The blue dude. I'm very poppin', y'all. Okay, these guys are projectile spammers, so we gotta be a little careful around them. I also don't know if these enemies like scale or not, in the sense of like if their projectiles get faster or anything like that. If they do, we are going to worry a little bit, because I know for a fact that that's what we will get hit by, especially if our shield gets depleted. How many slots does that take? That takes up a shit ton of slots. Ooh, it might be worth it though. I think we gotta get rid of this and move this up to get that. But yeah, that looks cool. I wonder what that does. We're doing that. Look at that. That looks pretty neat. Put that there just to make it look a little better. Okay, yeah, and we do have to be careful of these traps. I feel like I'm bound to walk into them at least once. Oh, our shield ended up actually blocking that one attack. That's huge. Oh, dude, I love when horde roguelikes add a dash. It makes my day. This would be sick to get. I just don't think we have the room. I also forgot we can actually lock stuff in the shop too, just in case we do see anything good but don't have the gold or the space yet for it, which I might start doing here pretty soon. Do we risk it and take this? It ups the floor duration, but it gives us attack speed. And then also having a higher floor duration isn't like, it's not bad. It's just, it's more chances of us taking damage. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. We do have to start leveling up here soon, so the extra floor time is not a bad thing to grab. Okay, we got like a little Medusa boss here, shooting random projectiles at us. We just gotta make sure we're not getting hit by those. Ooh, okay, we did get hit by something there. So one thing about like having enemies that shoot projectiles is I'm not really looking at what's actually near me. My shield just blocks some damage there, so it is a little worrying sometimes. Okay, it died. Nice. Okay, we can just focus on the little enemies here. Pick up these little like XP bars that are on the ground. Maybe some barrels will give us some good XP. Okay, we're gonna roll a little bit. We got another twin blade here. Does it only take 2? Yeah, and we do see that fire wand as well, which we might be able to upgrade. I think if we move this here, buy this, then we can combine all 3. Boom. Okay, fire wand is upgraded, and we got these slots again, which is pretty nice over here to use. And we might as well reroll because we got hella gold and hella inventory space. Okay, maybe we get another shield just for now. We can kind of sell them in a bit, and then we can get this auto crossbow as well. But we do got weapons going now. I mean, just look at us. Everything is firing on all fronts. I'm wondering just how many weapons I'm going to get at the end of this game. God, I hate when these barrels are these little exploding guys. They're just so annoying. Just give me loot. I don't want you to explode. This game also does have like different characters to play. I'm playing the wizard right now, which is kind of why I also wanted that fire wand, because I'm assuming he has like a passive where he does more magic damage. I also kind of wanted to play the wizard because if he has a lot of like spells he uses from a distance, I feel like that's kind of what we want instead of being up close and personal. We do still have that shield, which is putting in some work. Level, oh, choose 7 spaces. Okay, we can tidy things up here a little bit. I think we can work down here a bit more, because we can do a little something like this, and then we have this open and this open as well. And we could probably tweak some things around here if we do find anything good. Ooh, another ice wand. Oh, I didn't even read that it's the basic one. Okay, we just wasted some gold there. Hey, TomaDustin, throwing axe. Oh, I feel like we have to get it now, you know? Our inventory is looking a little bit better now. I feel like, yeah, we are doing hella damage. We're basically just one-shotting these enemies now. I think there is going to be a boss fight in the next 2 floors, so we're going to have to be a little careful for that. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This basically levels us up a crazy amount. Here, I'll try and grab it. There's like this little thing in the way. But look at our XP bar now and look at it with that. It literally just gave us a free level, which we will definitely take. We'll take gold as well. Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite thing to get from the barrels. I feel like it's pretty obvious why. This food just heals us, which we don't need in the heart of the challenge. Okay, I'm definitely noticing an increase in enemies here, which isn't always the worst. We are taking a bit of damage on our shield, but it's not always the worst because then it means more XP for us to grab. Okay, and I think, yeah, the next floor should be a boss fight. Okay, anvil, we're just gonna throw that there. That is the nice thing, is we can kind of just throw stuff here and then replace it if it's like something like this, which is a quick use. Let's throw that on the magic staff. I feel like that's the goat right there. And I didn't even notice, but we got a 3rd throwing dagger here. So if we can just throw this down here, we should be able to upgrade, and that's also going to allow us to have these slots back, which is awesome. I think what we can do here, because this is a red, we kind of want that, right? So maybe we just get rid of these 2, throw this fire wand. Oh, it takes 4. I didn't even realize. Okay, I think we're gonna get rid of the clock hand, which probably isn't the worst thing to do, especially seeing that we're going into a boss fight now. Get this crossbow. Projectile power, we'll definitely get that, especially since we just got the crossbow. This is more experience gain. Let's not look at the red though. Let's just assume that that's not actually real. Let's just assume that, nah, that's just like placebo, you know? So far I'm not seeing the boss, so maybe there's no boss this round. Okay, and we are leveling up quite a bit. I'm feeling like that experience gain was something good to pick up. Hopefully we can get to an extra 3rd level. I don't know if we're gonna kill enough people in time. Oh, please. Nice. We like just got there. Plus an extra one out of nowhere. I didn't even know where that came from. I'm curious to see how quick our run would have ended if we didn't have that shield, because I feel like I've definitely taken some kind of like stupid hits early on too. I'm thinking those magic gauntlets that we got are going to be helping us out a crap ton now with all our magic weapons. The only thing moving on to our last game here, it's the one, the only Binding of Isaac. I think this is a lot of people's like first roguelikes that they actually get into. It's definitely got good reason for it. I've tried kind of picking up and playing this game for the past, I want to say like decade and a half now. It's never really hit that spot for me though. I know I got a comment on the last video saying I should really give it another shot, and I'm sure I would actually like the game if I took time to understanding what abilities do. Oh, okay, so this is a thing. I don't know if I like this. For the challenge, it might be pretty good. But yeah, seeing as this is the last game, I'd love to hear if you guys enjoyed the games that I chose for this. I have way more games on a list. I ended up putting these games onto a random number generator, and wow, I hope you guys enjoyed.